The year is 1939. Hitler and Stalin divide the continent into their spheres of influence, crushing the old order of Europe into dust. They conclude a pact that makes Poland, the Baltic states, Finland, and Romania their prey. The Germans and Soviets raise armies to crush their opponents with greater numbers of modern equipment. In both armies, armored units become the main strike force. But it is the massive and unprecedented air power that opens the way for the German blitzkrieg and the Soviet march westwards. On the 1st of September, the Second World War breaks out. The Germans launch an invasion of Poland. The Luftwaffe deploys almost 2,000 aircraft of various types. The Polish army opposes these forces with less than 500. The enemy's advantage is 5-1. While the Polish Air Force inflicts proportionally greater losses on the Germans, it stands no chance of winning. By the end of 1939, almost all Polish aviation personnel make their way to France. Polish pilots bring the most valuable skill of a pilot, combat experience. Of the two combat squadrons, only the 1st Warsaw Fighter Squadron takes part in combat. After the surrender of France in June of 1940, most of the Polish pilots evacuate to Great Britain and initially continue fighting as part of the Royal Air Force. In the UK, the Polish government in exile works with the British to organise an air force once again. The squadrons are formed. The 302 Poznan Squadron, which is the first to enter service, and the most famous Warsaw Fighter Squadron, the 303, which achieves great success in the Battle of Britain. Polish pilots serve not only there, they fly in a dozen or so squadrons of the Polish Air Force in the West. Bombing squadrons 300 and 301, logistics squadrons and special purpose squadrons. Regardless of their unit and function, they risk their lives, often remaining out of the spotlight. Aviators.
So I was in the waiting room for Helldivers 2 the other day. Their servers were down and the developers of it said that they were going to be adding more. And so while we were streaming, I had this game pop up on Steam as a free World War II simulator. Aviators War in the Skies. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here. And yeah, Steam actually gave me a good solid as they normally do, but this time on a game that's free that has a lot to do with, well, not only just World War II, but also some lesser known things about World War II, like, for example, Polish fighter and bomber squadrons. Another channel on YouTube that I love to watch is Mark Felton and War Stories with Mark Felton, which do a great job of telling you all sorts of things that you just never heard of. I'm learning something new about World War I and World War II on the daily basis from a lot of different sources of interesting things and people and stories that you never knew about, like the last German counterattacks and, like, I think Hungary and some things about the Czech Republic and other places that invaded and counterattacked Germany, I think including Poland during the invasion of Poland as well. Well, this game is a pretty unique little simulator that allows you to go around a few different bombers and hangars and aircraft, and, well, for the low price of free, why not? It also allows you to get behind the gunner seat or turrets of some of the World War II aircraft that you'll be seeing in the game, and it kind of reminds me of, did anybody here play World at War? Did anybody play Call of Duty World at War? There's the, I think it's called Black Cats. There's a mission in that one where you're playing as the U.S. Army, whatever it was called at the time, basically blowing up Japanese transports and destroyers and things like that. Kind of reminded me of that, so that's why I wanted to give it a try. Now, it'll be a little slow at the start. I think they're going to go for more of a historical angle. As you can see in the lower right corner, it's funded by the Institute of National Remembrance in Poland, so clearly they had a little hand in this. And Poland is starting to kick ass, as they have been for a while, with all sorts of different games. But yeah, it's great. Love to see all sorts of different countries that, you know, are kind of starting to make their own games and do so with a good quality. So without further ado, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell, become a member today, and let's take our first look at Aviators War in the Skies.
Jadwiga, wake up! Yachka, what's wrong with you? Are you hit? Talk to me!
I'm fine.
Start shooting back then.
I'm on it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Bullseye!
One down.
Damn! It's jammed!
Yachka, why aren't you shooting? Shoot from the rear turret.
We don't have a rear turret anymore!
Launch a flare. That'll signal for help.
Assuming anyone's around.
Where do we get a flare from? Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh. I'm dead. There we go.
Flare away!
Call in the cavalry. Get to the wireless station and set the radio to the emergency frequency.
The radio's busted. I'll try Morse code. Request sent.
That was cool as hell.
The front Vickers. Shoot like hell.
They actually made us do that. Somewhat realistic.
Bullseye! Oh, piece of junk! The Vickers is jammed! Oh, Jesus! He's coming right for us!
Yachka, get out of there!
We're here. Kazor. Don't shoot at my targets. I ain't claimed this one. Damn them to hell.
Stasek, are you all right? The girls took a real beating.
It's 5 o'clock.
More guests coming for the party.
Nice. Godspeed.
Yannick, was that you? Hats off. Lost child, your hull's leaking bad. I think your main tank's done. Good thing it's not on fire.
We're going to bring this plane back in one piece. Fuel levels dropping. We need to cut fuel to engine 3.
We have a fire on board!
Cut fuel to number 3 first, or it's all gonna blow.
Number 3 is off. I'll get on with fire now.
Be quick about it.
I hope this is enough. All right, we can make it. Whew, the fire's out. No damage.
I thought we were going to lose the plane. We need to land. We're running out of fuel.
Ladies, it's thick with crowd, over. Time to go.
Thank you very much for looking after us. Damn! The gear's not extending. The rear strut must be gone. The control light is off. Yaja, we need your help, or we'll be landing on our tail. God, it's Bristol already.
I'm on it.
I did it. We've got the rear wheel.
Not a moment too soon. We're about to land. And they said flying for the AT was boring, like driving a taxi. So, coffee? Tea? How about some Porto wine, Lieutenant?
A large glass of Porto wine. Another plane saved. Maybe for the guys flying back home. But I've had enough of the Halifaxes for now.
Tell me about it.
Aircraft salvaged by the ATA are returning to Royal Air Force service. They are used for bombing throughout German-occupied Europe. They also fly to occupied Poland, carrying the silent unseen, couriers and weapons needed by the Home Army. But not even their passengers or pilots know how much these planes will soon be needed. This country has ceased to exist. Poland is no more. The Germans have created a general government out of part of the occupied lands and incorporated the rest into the Reich. Terror reigns everywhere. The Germans persecute the Jews, forcing them to resettle in ghettos and then send transports to extermination camps. From the very first days of the war, Poles are arrested and shot. On the 27th of September 1939, while the Polish army is still fighting, an underground military organization is established, the Service for Poland's Victory, which is transformed into the Union of Armed Struggle and the Home Army, the largest underground army in occupied Europe. In order to fight on, they need to be in contact with the Polish government in London. To this end, the 1586th Special Purpose Squadron is created in 1943, carrying couriers and essential supplies. It's an express line to hell. As the planes make their way over German-occupied Europe, flying at the limits of their capabilities, running on fumes. 1943 becomes a watershed year. The Allies land in Italy. On the Eastern Front, the Germans suffer defeat at Kursk. A year later, the Allies land in Normandy. The days of the Third Reich seem numbered. Meanwhile, another threat arrives from the East, Hitler's recent ally, Soviet Russia. Its armies defeat the Third Reich and advance, occupying Polish lands. They establish political control over them and usher in a new terror. In response, the leaders of the Polish state introduce Plan Tempest, a demonstration of Polish presence in the liberated areas. Home Army units are to reveal themselves and cooperate with the Soviets. Stalin, however, does not intend to share his power. Operation Tempest does not include big cities. At the last moment, Warsaw is included, where an uprising is being prepared. The Germans can thwart these plans with a single decree, forcing the Varsovians to build fortifications. It is clear to the Home Army that this will decimate the Polish forces in Warsaw. It's necessary to act. It's now or never. The dramatic decision is made on the 1st of August. The uprising in Warsaw breaks out. The insurgents manage to capture the city centre, the main post office, the postal station, the power station, the arsenal. However, the Germans defend themselves fanatically. They send new troops to Warsaw. The insurgents keep on fighting. They look to the sky, but the only planes over their heads are Stukas carrying death. Meanwhile, Polish pilots stationed in Italy learn from the radio about the outbreak of the uprising. Their commander has only 8 operational airplanes. It's not until the 4th of August that the pilots receive permission to airdrop aid for the home army, but in completely different parts of Poland. The pilots decide to break through to Warsaw on their own. Will they make it in time before the SS troops, which are ready to crush the uprising?
On the 15th of August, our crew is ready. The objective? Warsaw in the Campinos forest. The route and takeoff time are decided for us. We have to be over the target between midnight and 2 a.m. to avoid interception by German fighters over Hungary. The sun rises at 4:20 a.m. May we live to see that sunrise.
Anti-aircraft defense! They've got us!
Attention, objects on the shore. That's artillery. Anti-aircraft guns on the right. Target their searchlights.
Attention! They see us! Target hit! Target hit!
Damn AC-130 up here, let's go.
On target. One less. They won't hurt anyone anymore. It's done. We're going down to the Vistula River. It can be hot.
Destroyed!
The ship is hit. It's going down. Target hit.
Destroyed!
Portside guns?
over there. I recognize it must be ours. It's the Elusive.
Elusive or not, now it's the enemy. Fire at it! Well, we've bought ourselves a bit of peace. The bridge ahead, Flodek.
Look, I'll be damned. Something's flying on those tracks. Biodek, you got a chance. Is that a glow up ahead? Is that...
Warsaw!
The capital is on fire. The damned Germans set it ablaze. God, our people are there, in that hell, for the second week now.
Maybe those crap cockroaches all go to hell.
Everyone to their stations. I'll make a turn to assess the situation. Claudette, keep an eye on the situation.
Column of vehicles down there, headed for the drop zone.
Heads up, it's the Prudential.
Don't worry, I'll go around it.
This is our drop zone. Clear for now.
German transporters! Flodek, take the lower machine gun. Don't let them reach the square. Our struggle will be in vain.
One hit. Good job.
Confirmed. Destroyed.
Got it!
Good job, Lodek. I can't reach them from behind.
I'll make another turn.
And that reloading is badass.
turn. I can't hang around here any longer, now or never.
But aim accurately at them, because these anti-aircraft guns will blow us out of the sky. All targets destroyed. I confirm, all targets destroyed.
Good job. We're flying over the drop zone. We're starting the drop. Vlodek, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
The package is on target.
Hit.
Right, on target.
Congratulations! We're getting out of this hell.
Attention, aircraft silhouette at 6 o'clock.
Type?
I don't see it, it's too dark.
I see them. They're junkers. Damn it, they're coming for us.
They're closing in on us from 6 o'clock.
Scraped him, but he's still in the game.
You hit him?
Warning, it's on our tail.
He got away. He went higher.
Hit.
Attention, from above.
I've got him.
Hit. Attention. More are coming our way.
He's beneath us. He's coming in from the left.
Attention, from above. He's gonna dive.
Attention, he's in front of us.
Attention. More are coming our way.
He's circling above us.
Scraped him, but he's still in the game. He's diving. He's beneath us.
You hit him?
He's diving. He's beneath us.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Is everyone okay? Report in.
Side gunner reporting in. Radio operator here. I'm in one piece.
I'm intact as well. I mean, the co-pilot reporting.
Rear gunner reporting readiness. Mechanic reporting in.
Second Lieutenant Bernard reporting I'm all right. More or less.
Well, boys, you're all real sharpshooters. Now let's head back to the base.
Bravo!
We're returning to cruising altitude.
We're on fire.
What did they hit?
The engine! Damn it! Gentlemen, the raid is over. I can't hold us anymore. Bailing out. Jump, Vlodek, quickly! I'm right behind you.
Here goes nothing. In our line of work, one often becomes a national hero. Unfortunately, posthumously. After years of fighting in the West, we all dream of returning home. But hell, not like this. I didn't fight my way to France in September to spend the rest of the war in an off-flag. I knew only one thing. I would not be taken alive.
Bad times.
I'm alive. Broken, scratched. I'm back. I need to contact the Home Army. Don't even know where I am. And most importantly, I need to destroy the radar. It can't fall into the hands of the Germans. No use. This stuff won't work anymore. All I can do is blow it all up. Explosive charges are usually placed in marked wooden transport crates. That should be enough.
Let her rip, boys.
Run for the hills. Now I need to find the radio, just to make sure an entire German battalion doesn't come running. There has to be a transmitter somewhere.
Uh-oh. Germans are here.
Well, it won't be easy. I can try to proceed, but the chances are slim, or I'll use the minefield map.
Oh, that's convenient. Okay, so how the hell... They got S mines down here. How the hell are we supposed to use this map? Oh, I see. This is as fast as we can go. Unless we put the map away. This is scary. You can actually see him sticking up out there. Uh-oh. Damn, the battle for Warsaw is raging. Any cover? Any weapons?
Here goes nothing.
German defensive line A2.
Easy now. No sudden movements. I might be able to sneak through. Patience. I have to wait for the right moment. Look at them. So close together a mouse couldn't slip through. I have to find another way. Or what?
Achtung, Achtung, ich widerrufe den Alarm. Alle Besatzungen an ihre Positionen. Bedienungen der 88er Geschütze, ihr habt 2 Minuten zur Rückkehr.
All right, they're gone.
Louder.
I just need another minute. I think I've got something.
Is that 101, 104, 105, and 112?
Hello? This is Hornbeam 1. 3 poles on the road. They're spilling the beans like crazy. I can't get through. I have to rearrange them somehow.
Grab one. You don't have the equipment for that.
I've got no choice.
If fuses of the projectiles, it's the only way in this situation.
Damage the fuses. Copy. I mean, it's a piece of cake. Where's our meeting spot?
3 kilometers from here, a lone barn. When you're ready, signal SOS with lights. That's how we'll recognize you.
Hornbeam 1. Copy. Over and out.
Can I get a gun from the Germans? Or shouldn't I have a gun? I mean, anything would be good. A knife?
Searchlights again? Bloody hell.
Oh, we're gonna dismantle or destroy AA guns. Okay. Shouldn't the Germans be using these batteries? They're fully armed. Oh, they got a lot of 88 shells here. Damage the fuses.
There's a fuse box. Now I have to dismantle and arm one of them.
What the hell is this?
I have to screw the cover on now.
Achtung, Achtung, ich widerrufe den Alarm. Alle Besatzungen an ihre Position.
Quickly now. Next fuse.
I see, we were setting like a timer. Maybe based on altitude? Well.
Halt! Wer da?
Well, no one, because you can't see me under the bridge, pal. Oh, again?
Searchlights again? Bloody hell!
Alright, we made it through. Black 88 up there.
There's a fuse box. Now I have to dismantle and arm one of them. I have to screw the cover on now.
Achtung, Achtung, ich widerrufe den Alarm. Alle Besatzungen.
Quickly now. Next fuse. Second fuse. Let them choke. I hope it doesn't blow up in my hands. Alright, one more pole left and the Krauts can go choke.
Oh, 3 poles in the road isn't referring to downed pilots, but maybe the anti-aircraft defenses.
Well, isn't that
Achtung, Achtung, ich widerrufe den Alarm. Alle Besatzungen an ihre Positionen. Bedienungen der 88er Geschütze, ihr habt 2 Minuten zur Rückkehr.
They're going to return to quite the surprise.
It's like they set it up just for me. Yes! Let's go! Well, that gave him a bloody nose. Should have been a commando, but no, I wanted to fly. Now I have to flash him a signal with my lights, or they'll think I'm a Kraut. Good morning, gentlemen.
That was cool.
Man, I envy you guys. Take care, for our work is far from over. As long as Warsaw is fighting.
On the night of August 16th to 17th, 1944, the crew of the Halifax bomber JP-220C under the command of Leszek Oceani delivered the supply pods for the Warsaw insurgents. The entire cargo landed successfully at Napoleon Square in Warsaw and was retrieved by the fighting Poles. During the overflight, the crew constantly exchanged fire with German anti-air guns deployed along the banks of the Vistula River and within Warsaw itself. On the way home, the bomber was engaged and damaged by a German Junkers Ju-88 fighter plane. All the crew members, except Leszek Oceani and Jan Luk, managed to bail out. The Halifax crashed into a barn in the village of Dębina, near Bochnia, in the Lesser Poland region. Miraculously, all but one crew member survived the crash. Włodzimierz Bernhardt sustained only minor injuries as he landed on a tree, which softened his fall. After making contact with a member of the Home Army, he joined the unit of 2nd Lieutenant Zdzisław Meteor Straczynski. From August 1st to September 13th, the number 1586 Special Duties Flight conducted 54 sorties, losing 11 crews. Throughout the Warsaw Uprising, 306 Allied planes dropped 159 tons of weapons, medicines, and food. Although this was too little to change the course of the uprising, it was enough to show that the city was not left to fight alone. During the years 1940 to 1947, more than 16,000 people served in the Polish Air Force in Great Britain.
Handley Page Halifax Mark II, our little winged home. Over 5,000 parts and systems, 17 tons empty weight, a crew of 7, top speed of 282 miles per hour. However, without the ATA's help, any aircraft is just scrap. We are the ones who escort damaged planes to repair bases, risking our own lives. We recover planes shot up in combat so that they can continue to serve, including in flights to Poland. All available pilots are already on duty, in fighter and bomber squadrons, on missions, training and patrols. And that is the only reason we women are finally allowed to get in the cockpit. Command had no choice. Someone has to risk their lives and transport these shredded coffins to repair bases. And every plane, no matter how shot up, is priceless. So we fly in Barracudas, Hurricanes, Mustangs, Oxfords, Spitfires, anything with wings, or at least remnants of wings. And there are gentlemen flying in the back seat, mostly reporters. But the price of feeling like a star for a moment is fear and nerves pushed to the limit as we fly these clattering wrecks to the next repair base. Fortunately, I'm not alone. Anna Leska, that is Lieutenant Leska, can fly anything from a bomber to a balloon. Today, the takeoff went smoothly, but then it all started without even a warning.
All right, time to check the instruments. They'll be the only eyes our boys have up there. They need to be in top working order.
Yes, Lieutenant, I'm leaving my station.
Please, we can drop the ranks. We've been through too much together.
Oh, damn. They've modeled the whole plane and the hangar, too. Sweet. So we're working as maintenance personnel then, fixing up planes after bombing runs where they've taken damage or just regular maintenance or whatnot. Navigator station here, several turrets for guns, and miniguns, too. Pretty sweet. I think the purpose of this mission is for two things. One, to kind of get us familiar with the plane for when we actually start exchanging fire with the Germans. And then two, to actually show the historical value of all the people who worked behind the scenes, for a lack of a better word, who did everything from maintenance, fueling, training, and all sorts of things that needed to be done. The pilots are great, but it took tons of people to support them, and so this game certainly does just that. Hey, look at that. A little rear wheel there. And yeah, some Vickers 303 here for all the different turret positions, port and starboard guns, that kind of thing, to defend themselves from Messerschmitts and other things that the Germans would throw at them. Pretty cool. Boxes for all sorts of different things. Yeah, lots of cargo in here too. What is that? Oh, we got some lore, I think. Okay, well, let's report to our station then. Oh, another thing. Oh, lots of things to find about, the history and whatnot. As I mentioned earlier with Mark Felton and whatnot, a lot of the things that, that he reports on and makes mention of takes a lot of research and a lot of documentation to confirm that we have ourselves fuel, electrical station, radio, pilot. All right, let's take a look. Radio communication. Ooh, what is all this stuff? Hold on. Oh yeah, more for navigating then. And for radio. Yeah, altitude, yep. Speed, that kind of thing. Very nice. Cool. There's our instructions. Looks like we need to tune to 155, 230, 400, 730. I think we're going to be testing a lot of the equipment. Let's see. Oh, you can already hear radio. Oh, we want 155, don't we?
Will you put the revs up, please? Yeah. Okay, keep weaving. Not a third side spider plane.
Oh, this is 155 here.
This is Aircraft Lima Whiskey 208. Hello? I request a connection with the White Waltham Airport Control Tower. Over.
This is White Waltham Airport Control Tower. Zumbach listening. Tense situation. Please hurry. Over.
This is Lieutenant Pilzutska. I wanted to find out if the mechanics will be available before the flight today. Over.
No, we don't have any mechanics available. All technical staff have been working at full combat readiness since dawn. All personnel assigned to aircraft maintenance are in the Red Eagle hangar. You'll have to manage on your own, Lieutenant. Extraordinary situation. Let's continue this conversation on the internal channel. Changing frequency. Over.
I understand. Thank you for the information. We'll manage. Switching now. Pilzutska out. Without the techs, we're going to have our work cut out for us. The transmitter overheated again. I'll work something out. If something stops working, you have to switch it off and back on again. That always works. Stefan Bahanis' trick.
There we go. Okay, so now 7:30, maybe?
Okay, keep weaving. Not a third side spider players. Get further. Okay, boys. Okay. Pump doors open. Hello, pump here.
7:30 should be in the blue.
Pump doors open, Bombardier. Right.
What leads us into the red?
This is Lieutenant Pilzutska
There we go.
reporting on the red-blue channel. Over.
Well, Lieutenant, we are in a bit of a pickle.
Got it.
But not to worry. Get the checklist, map, destination coordinates, and navigator's tools from my desk. get the Halifax and my Spitfire ready for flight. After all, at war we have to manage under any circumstances. As always, I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Leska, please report for tactical briefing. Transmission ends.
You mean I'm the one in a pickle, Commander?
Okay then. Alright, so we had to use the external and internal frequencies there to test out the radio. I guess it works, and that's the guy telling us what we'll be needing to do, I guess, today. Well, we actually get to leave the plane and take a look at the hangar. Cool. Oh, great detail on the plane. Really well done. There's like wear and tear and lots of detail to all the equipment on the inside. Well done. Well, there would be the Spitfire, I guess. And maybe some other planes too. And there's our big O bomber. Quite nice. Alright. So let's go upstairs to his office. Poland, first to fight. Ooh. Well, they did a good job detailing everything, for sure.
All right, let's see. Engine check, calibrate instruments, fueling. The usual.
More lore. Oh no, a bear with like a 20mm? Jeez. All sorts of little lore things around. Yeah, this is all meant to just be educational and just read at your own leisure, so we'll try to find as many as we can. If I walk past one, just make mention of it. But they're not like critically important. It's not like we're walking past a health kit or some ammo or something. Alright, so now we need to balance fuel level. I assume we do that in here. At the station we saw before with oil pressure, and I'm assuming fuel. Oh yeah, there you go. Oil pressure, fuel pressure, starboard port sides, temperature as well. Okay.
What was it that my father used to say? All right. Stress, mess, depress. Up is filling the tanks, down is draining, middle, pump off. Easy peasy. I need to make sure I get this right. If I start pumping this the other way round, that's going to be a mess, all right.
So she's
All
saying...
I have to do is pump the fuel out of the tank that has the most of it. But only so much that the others can be equalized by pumping into the least filled tank.
So up is out, essentially. Ooh, this looks complicated. I didn't realize it was going to be a puzzle game. Okay, so the tanks that are green are good. Red up arrows mean that they've got too much, and down means that they got too little. Let's take 4. And wait, that was 3. 4 and 5. And put them in 1 and 2. If that works. Oh yeah, wow. Oh shit. That's quite good. Let's take 2. Wait. Yeah, 2's got... No, the other way around. We want to put into 2 from 5. Okay, looks like 2's fine now. Let's take 4 and 5 now. I'm sure there's like a perfect way to do this, but I'm just kind of I don't know. This is my first attempt at the puzzle, so let's take from 4 and put it into 5.
Huh,
beautiful.
Easy. All right, done.
The hell is it? Oh, we're starting the engines now? Hit the button when it turns yellow. Wait until it turns green. Okay.
I need to focus more.
Well, they give you like no time at all to do that. So it's like red light, green light. There we go. That worked.
Ah, hell, there's something wrong with the electrical system. Oh, something's sparking!
Whoa! We're gonna have a fire. That yeah. Put the electrical next to the fuel. That's fine. What the hell's going on here?
Oh, holy smokes. So many wires here.
Oh, this isn't that bad. We just gotta connect the colors. There we go.
Done. The starter should work now.
Alright, cool. Pump up the wheels. Alright. Ah, we're going out to that little tank that's sitting by the front port side wheel. Cool.
The wheels look underinflated. I need to check the pressure and top up the air if necessary.
Mm-hmm. Increase, baby.
Excellent.
That's the end of that racket, too. Alright, pick up items. Map, computer, and ruler. They had computers back then? Oh, man. I hope it's like an IBM. Maybe it'll be an E-machine from Walmart. That's your computer? Of course it is, yep. Slide rules and things like that. Only the real ones know. Oh, we gotta, like, open the... How do I open the door? Oh, there we go. But it's like playing L.A. Noire with this music. Why is that one door, like, vibrating? It's weird. You gotta be in, like, the right spot. There we go.
North Sea. This is my map.
Gotta be in such a perfect position. There's our slide rule, I think. New phone, who dis?
This is Lieutenant Pilzutska speaking.
Lieutenant, I had a feeling you'd still be in the office. Did you find everything?
Yes, I've got everything.
Excellent. Please plot the flight plan at the navigator station. Ah, I almost forgot. There's no point in checking the proximity radar without activating the IFF system in my plane. So I have one more task for you, Lieutenant. Please turn on the friend or foe recognition system in my aircraft first, and then start monitor in the Halifax. And one more thing. Please refuel my plane as well. At your service, Lieutenant. See you at the training ground.
Yes, sir. I need to get more organised. I should probably just start with approaching the navigation desk. Here we go. This'll be a simple task. Plotting a course means connecting the starting point, which is our airfield, with the destination, meaning the training ground.
What now? Rotate ruler. I have no idea what I'm doing. 1, point at a destination. 2, don't know what that means. And then, well, 2 below is use the ruler and then draw a line between those 2 destinations. Okay. Where the hell are we? Not there. What do I have to just guess? I don't know where the hell Halifax is. Is that where we are? Or is that the name of the bomber? Southampton, Norwich, Leeds. Wait, am I supposed to draw a line by just holding A? No. I can't even use the ruler. It says to rotate it, but the hell with this. I'll come back and do that later. Can I not do any fueling or anything? Oh, man. Alright, I'll have to figure this out. What does that say? Oh. Now we're Polish Air Force, I guess.
Here we go. This'll be a simple task. Plotting a course means connecting the starting point, which is our airfield, with the destination, meaning the training ground.
Oh, and that must be it in the upper left side. I didn't even see that. So 54 north, 30 west. So here. I'm just gonna guess, like, what the hell? Okay, that's it. Now, why is that it? Is that 54? Oh, right here. 54. Ah, I see. Okay. And then 52 north. We gotta go down. It's really hard to see because I can't really zoom in and stuff, but maybe here. Here. Oh, wait. Well, they kind of show it on the damn... It could only be these black dots. And I can't even move the damn ruler. Ah, there we go. Oh, now I can move the damn thing. How is this thing rotating?
Ah, there's the gauge. Beautiful. We can get navigating.
Okay, that was a pain in the ass. But I learned nothing. But at least it was cool. Not gonna lie. Go to the truck and tank the Spitfire. Oh, do we get a tank now? No. Means we're just gonna fuel it up. I don't know which one's his. Maybe the one next to it. It must be welding next door. Alright, let's hop in the truck. What is AV gas? Aviation fuel? Is that what they mean? Ooh.
Hand crank start. Wonderful. But where's the crank? I can start the engine with this.
Alright, do we need to start the truck to do that, or does this have a separate motor? Separate. The hell? Alright, this is being a pain in the ass.
Oh, it's not as easy as I thought.
No, it was a pain in the ass.
Cranked up, fired up.
But we're good.
Fuel supplied.
All done.
German aircraft downed. Not a bad score. System activated. With this wonderful thing, no one will mistake this plane for a Messerschmitt.
Cool. Use the Monica radar. So essentially what I had to do there was spam the hell out of A for quite some time and then randomly just hit right trigger whenever it popped up to, like, I guess pull the crank out of the actual, like, socket or whatever. Anyway, well, back to the navigator station. Or radio. Navigator would be here, but yeah, they're right next to each other. Oh, we're going to have to do that soon too.
Task accomplished. The aircraft ready for range tests. Monica is detecting catch-all. I've got confirmation that the friend or foe system is working.
Now you can see all around you. No bandit can get close to surprise you. Excellent, Lieutenant. Well done.
Great. The plane is ready. Thank you, Yaja. I'll just finish the formalities and we'll be good to go.
Okay. Sweet.
On the night of August 16th to 17th, 1944, the crew of the Halifax bomber JP-220C under the command of Leszek Oceani delivered the supply pods for the Warsaw insurgents. The entire cargo landed successfully at Napoleon Square in Warsaw and was retrieved by the fighting Poles. During the overflight, the crew constantly exchanged fire with German anti-air guns deployed along the banks of the Vistula River and within Warsaw itself. On the way home, the bomber was engaged and damaged by a German Junkers Ju-88 fighter plane. All the crew members, except Leszek Oceani and Jan Luk, managed to bail out. The Halifax crashed into a barn in the village of Dębina, near Bochnia, in the Lesser Poland region. Miraculously, all but one crew member survived the crash. Włodzimierz Bernhardt sustained only minor injuries as he landed on a tree, which softened his fall. After making contact with a member of the Home Army, he joined the unit of 2nd Lieutenant Zdzisław Meteor Straczynski. From August 1st to September 13th, the number 1586 Special Duties Flight conducted 54 sorties, losing 11 crews. Throughout the Warsaw Uprising, 306 Allied planes dropped 159 tons of weapons, medicines, and food. Although this was too little to change the course of the uprising, it was enough to show that the city was not left to fight alone. During the years 1940 to 1947, more than 16,000 people served in the Polish Air Force in Great Britain.